on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys episode 24 of the Pokemon Moon BugLocke, the first of its kind. If you guys are hyped for this episode, show your love with that like button down below, and definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. Our question of the day today, real quick, is what is your favorite electric type Pokemon? I believe our electric trial is coming up very, very soon with the electric totem Pokemon, and I am very scared about that because it is going to be tough for our team to handle that. So we're going to have to be pretty cautious and smart, and I did make some adjustments to the team, so let me just show them to you really quickly before we get too far. I'm going to say my favorite electric type Pokemon is Vikavolt, despite the fact I've never even used it, but I like it more than pretty much anything else that I've seen. If I had to pick something else aside from that, I guess I would say Rotom. I really like Rotom. So anyway, I made some tweaks to the team too. I not only for Pokemon wise, but I also changed some of the moves. So here's Aragog. I taught him Leech Life, and I'm hoping that with that Swords Dance and the priority Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak, we'll be able to put in some work there. We've got Fun Guy here, also learned Leech Life, Spore, Poison Powder, and Grass Knot with the Miracle Seed. We've got Podrick here with Quick Claw and Emergency Exit, Sucker Punch, Brick Break, Rock Tomb, and Leech Life. I'm actually probably no, I'll keep the Quick Claw on there. Maybe I'll actually give him the Rock Z move. I'm not sure, but we've got Battery here with, Overdrive with the Eviolite, X-Scissor, Spark, Crunch, and Charge. We've got Honey with Honey Gather and Silver Powder, of course, to boost the Pollen Puff move, Hidden Power, Ice, Draining Kiss, and Psychic. And there is Hayden with Rock Tomb, X-Scissor, Brick Break, and Brutal Swing, a Dark-type move with the Phytinium Z. So, time for us to head up to the bus here, I believe Route 10, and then up the mountain. So I think we have to go this way. And I think Kukui went this way, and there's a library we have to find and whatever else. So let's do that and figure it all out. Is this a clothing store? Let us check out the clothing before we go anywhere, because I want to see if they have that shirt that I've been looking for this entire time. Do you have the shirt I want? Please tell me you have it. You've got the jellyfish tank, the sport tank, the sporty tank. That's it. You have 3 tanks. You've got cut off jeans in black. We got some camo blue shorts. Some camo cargo shorts, no thank you. I don't know. I'm very disappointed right now. I'm very disappointed. My money is not worth spending on these. How do I take my hat off? Can I take my hat off? I've had a hat on this entire time. Let's take our hat off. I'm sick of having a hat, man. Oh, you know what? I should get a bug catcher hat, but I'll do that eventually. I'll keep the hat on for now. If I can ever find that shirt, man, I will happily get it. But until then, I suppose we shall venture around this little area here and try to find the place that we're trying to find. There's a Poliwhirl and a Magnemite just hanging out. What are you guys doing? You don't have any trainers or anything? You're just kind of hanging out here? I think I see where I need to go because there's a little flag that I need to follow. But let's go this way really quick to see if I missed anything down this route. This is a pretty big town too. Jeez. I'm sure we'll have to head this way. So we'll have to head this way at some point. Oh, he's not even gonna let me go there. So we're gonna have to go to Route 110 either way. What is this here? Did I go in here yet? I don't think I did. Let's see what's in here real quick. What is this? Is this like a food place? Welcome, thanks for coming. Nothing. I really don't want anything. I don't want to eat, but I'll talk to all your patrons instead. I'm even starving. Oh, so this is one of those places where they give you the Z plates or whatever. I had sushi for like the first time actually on my honeymoon a few months ago, which was pretty cool. I think it actually was the first time I ever actually ate sushi. Oh, these guys are just drinking tea over here. Let's talk to this girl, see if she's gonna give me any items. Please trade me a penny for your Pancham. No, I'm not gonna give you a Pancham. I don't have one. But that means you can find Pancham nearby somewhere. But okay, let's actually go where we're supposed to go now, because it seems that what is this place? I'm distracted again. What do we find here? Oh, haircutting place again? I don't need my haircut, but I'll talk to these people. Poodle Pokemon with fluffy fur. I want to get a furfrou, she says. Just changing my hairstyle makes me feel like a whole new person. Well, I'm gonna keep my hair the way it is, because there's not really that many good options. So, all right, we're following the triangle, and we are headed up here to where Lily is, at the library. It took you a long time to get in the library, Lily. I don't know what you were doing. Oh, she's like looking around and stuff too. aDrive, I'm sorry, I ended up getting lost yet again. I wandered around completely lost until I ducked into the apparel shop, and then I saw this outfit, and they said it was the last one they had in stock, so I bought it, even though I don't think I'd ever have the guts to wear an outfit like it. Oh, it's that girl too. But the women working in the store did tell me where to find the library, so I guess you could say it was all for the best. Though the library was actually right past the apparel store, so if I just kept going... Oh baby, it's a Mudsdale. Nyah! Eek! She's scared. aDrive, been a while, friend! Looks like your island challenge is coming along favorably. That must be pleasing to the Tapu. So aDrive, who might this be? Oh, hello. My name is Lily. My apologies if Mudsdale spooked you just now. Doesn't seem like you're a trial goer. What are you up to? I'm actually, studying the Tapu's ruins for various reasons of my own. Ha, well that's some fine initiative. I'd be happy to show you the way whenever you'd like to go. My Mudsdale here is sturdy as get out. She can easily carry two. Thank you for your offer. Well, this girl's very interesting. I wonder what her role in this game is gonna be, because she definitely has something going on. I wonder if she's like a trial captain for later on or something. A ground trial captain. Shall we check out Melee Library first since we're here? I guess so, let's do it, Lily. You never even showed me the clothes you were gonna wear. She was gonna show it off. You guys can keep shipping it. They're gonna do it anyway. The book that I'm looking for is a very old one. It's a book that contains old myths and legends that Professor Burnett told me about. Those tales seem to suggest that Alola's legendary Pokemon came from another world. Ah, so perhaps the Tapus came from another world, rather. That could be very interesting. Let's see what this dude's got going on. For free, you can read all the books for free. I swear I'd live here if I could. I don't want to die until I've read every last word on every last page of every book in the world. That's very ambitious of you. I think the last time I picked up a book was quite a long time ago, actually. Which I'm not proud of. It's not... Oh, wait. I came from Johto to visit Alola. Is it true you can't use fly to fly around here? Yes, it is. Wow, so it's really a thing? This is a whole different region. You do it on a Charizard. Wow, so everyone just rides around on the special Charizard? Sounds weird if you ask me, but I've got to admit that riding on a Charizard would be a blast. Thanks for teaching me. Here's the thing. Oh, she's going to give me the TM for Fly, which I'm probably not going to use, but in fact, I think there's only one Pokemon that can learn Fly. Maybe two. I know Volcarona can, and perhaps Genesect, but I'm not positive if Genesect can. Hey, there's Oak. Ah, Lola, young aDrive. Since you're out here and exploring on your island challenge, you must already know about the regional variants, don't you? Yes. Just as I would have expected. Yes, original variants. They arise when the influences of a particular region cause a Pokemon's physical aspect and even type to change. If you have caught one of the local Persians, the regional variant, I would quite like to see it. Well, I didn't catch a Persian, man, so I can't help you there. But eventually I will. I've heard there's a book somewhere in this library about the legendary Pokemon to be Alola's very own moon. Ah, could that perhaps be Lunala? Oh, here we are. Lily's chilling up here. What's up, Lily? Uh-oh, who's that girl in the back corner there? She's creeping me out right now. It must be a very valuable book, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to take it out of the library. Uh-oh, who's this chick? Who are you? What do you got going on? Is this what you're looking for, princess? Give it a read. Oh, of course. So this chick already knew what was good. She knew what book we wanted. This is a little sketchy. Well, it's titled The Light of Alola. I'll just, read it out loud, should I? All right, let's see what this book is. The empty sky broke asunder, a hole appearing where there had been none, a single beast appearing from in it. It was named the beast that calls the moon. The king of Alola bowed before it, the beast that stole all heaven's light. The island guardians fought against it, but in the end they lost the fight. Then did the beast that brings the dark call its pal on the line of kings. So would the beast that had won mark the path for all such finished things. Beast of sun and beast of moon, through their union they brought new life. A fragile heir in Alola born, that island guardians would keep from strife. So this is saying that there was something born in Alola that is fragile, that guardians will keep from strife. Is that Cosmog, perhaps? The ancient kings sang their thanks for Lunala with the song of flute. Two tones rang out across the altar, a perfect pair, even after mute. Could that heir be the Cosmog, perhaps? Or could it be a person like Lily? Isn't it great? My dad's books are all great. Your dad? Wait, I mean, yes, it is, but when you say your father, isn't this book very old? Yes, it belonged to my dad. Acerola is her name. I know I don't look it, but my family used to be pretty much royalty. I have to have all my dad's books moved here so they didn't get ruined by the Pokemon. I could tell you lots of other old stories about Alola too. You interested? Well, that would be wonderful. I would be delighted if you did. I think I'll stay here, but I know why you've come to Ula Ula. You'll be undergoing another trial, won't you, aDrive? Good luck with it. I read that Ula Ula Island's electric trial can only be reached by the bus on Route 10. Oh man, I'm so nervous for this trial. Okay, so we seem to have covered everything we need to. Take the bus ride up to Route 10. Let me just see if this dude over here is gonna say anything to me other than hello. It's only by reading some really terrible books that you learn to recognize the good ones. And it's fine not to have a great ideology yet, just don't make any rash decisions. Fair enough. All right, guys, well, enjoy your stay here in the library, and I am headed my way to Route 10. We're gonna take the bus. The bus to Route 10, which I don't know where the bus actually is, but what is this place? This is the community center. Well, let's take a look at the community center real quick. There's a Poliwhirl. Whether the sun shines or the rain falls, I'll just keep swaying to the rhythm. Are you a trial goer? You should take this. A strange souvenir. I already bought one of those, man. It's made of the image of the Guardian. Some people hold on to amulets, hoping the Tapus will protect them. Who is this kid? I've never met Electrowin in person, but they just beat me in a Link battle. Oh, I remember Electrowin from earlier. Oh, your Ariados is starting to look like it likes you. Wait, hold on. Let's switch to a different Pokemon and see if you give me something if I have a Pokemon that likes me. Overdrive most certainly likes me, I'm sure. Let's see if you give me something. Oh, your Charjabug. You've been showing it some affection. You two are looking good. Wait, so you're not gonna give me anything? Come on. What's the point of talking to you if you don't give me any items? You're a meanie. All right, let's see what's over here. Anything going on? There's a door. We can go in the door. There's some other doors. There's a lot going down here. You know, I had a piece of candy I used to love and it seems small. Rare finds wait to be found here. What is going on in here? I found a dust stone, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't have a Doublade or Murkrow or anyone that can use it. Welcome. What kind of stuff do you have? Let's see. No tops available, no bottoms, no socks. Got some sweet shoes though. No hats, no eyewear, no hair accessories. So you just have shoes. I'm not gonna spend money on shoes. Thank you, I didn't buy anything. If only I had an amulet coin. Well, I have one of those. The two peaks that tower over Ula Ula are Mount Hokulani and Mount Lanakila. Mount Lanakila is so tall that snow falls on its sides, even in the summer. I was fishing on Pony Island the other day and I managed to reel in a bottle cap. Ah, bottle caps are used to boost your IVs, I think. So this is like a flea market. There's a little Magnemite hanging out here. The weather class. Huh, the weather class. If you want to know about the weather, this is the right place. This is the weather class. There's a quiz that takes into effect. Let's see if I can get the reward. All right. Which item would you have to hold Rain Dance a long time? That's a Damp Rock. I can do that. If a Pokemon holds a Damp Rock, it'll fall for 8 turns. What item for Hail? The Icy Rock. Well, this is so easy. And the Sunshine for Ages is the Heat Rock. And I'm sure the last one will be... The Sandstorm is the Smooth Rock. Ta-da! Alright, what are you gonna give me? Oh, she's gonna give me all the rocks, isn't she? The Icy Rock. Are you gonna give them all to me? Yeah, the Smooth Rock, sweet! A Heat Rock and, of course, a Damp Rock, I'm sure. And there's the Damp Rock. Very nice, that was worth talking to. Not that I have any ways to use the weather right now. I mean, I could totally do that at some point, but it doesn't really give much of a benefit to my Pokemon, so... You can change the weather. Sweet. Alright, well that was worth it. We got all those items. Not that I'm going to use them right now, but very nice to have them. Did I talk to all you? Oh yeah, you're the guy who did that, and that's the other kid who got beat earlier. Alright, let's get out of here. And now we got to figure out where that bus is. I don't know if there's anything going on over here. Can't go back there. Just going to kind of walk around the streets really quickly, make sure I don't miss anything. We were over here before. I don't know where the bus is. There's this guy over here. Grimer eat garbage, but if they run out of garbage to eat, sometimes they start taking bites out of nearby buildings. What? Is there anything going on over here? There's got to be something. No? Nothing happening over here? This is just a little area with a bench next to it? Fair enough. Alright, do I go up this way now? I guess this is where we go. Am I on Route 10? No, this is the Outer Cape. This isn't Route 10. Where am I supposed to go? Let me click on this Rotom here. Well, I would love to meet a few Rotom, but you gotta tell me where Route 10 actually is. I need to pull up the map, buddy. How do I get the map open, Rotom? I'm clicking on it. There's the map. Alright, where is Route 10? Let's see here. Route 17, Route 10 is right here. So, I think actually I have to go the other way to get to Route 10. I could probably go up this way, but I don't think it's actually gonna get us to where we need to go. I kind of want to just see what's happening over here. There's something going down right here. What is this? This is the recycling plant. Okay, so let's check out this area here since we're here. And then we'll go to Route 10. I might as well just do it since I'm right here. So probably find Grimers in this patch of grass. I'm not even going to bother. But let's battle this guy because I'm sure he wants to throw down. He's a janitor. Clean, clean. That fighting style of janitors is also clean. All right, let's throw down, man. Let's do it. What do you got for me? Janitor homie. Janitor Melvin. He's got 2 Pokemon. He's got a Trubbish, which is absolute trash. But we're going to get our Aragog here some love. And hopefully Aragog can put in the work, because definitely could use some levels here. So let's fire off that big Swords Dance and get things kicked off here. He's going to stockpile. But I'm gonna Swords Dance, and this is gonna boost my attack quite a bit here. Let's see the animation for Swords Dance, looking awesome. Look at Ariados getting boosted, +2. Now I'm gonna Shadow Sneak, because I don't know if he's gonna attack me or not, so Sucker Punch might actually not even be worth using. And that did a decent amount. He's gonna go for Sludge, but we resist that, so I'll just go for Shadow Sneak again and see what happens. This Ariados could end up being really, really useful. He's gonna take down. Look at that Trubbish looking angry when he came after me like that. Calm down, Trubbish. It doesn't have to be that serious, my man. And this one should knock it out. I think it'll be close, but it should. All right, cool. What is your other Pokemon? You've got a Garbodor, you've got a Muck. What do you got? You gotta have something. You've got a Trubbish again, so double Trubbish action. Okay, well, I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak you then. And now he doesn't have the boost, so this might be a 2-hit KO. It's close, but I don't think so. So I'll probably have to just keep going for Shadow Sneak. I don't want to Sucker Punch because, again, I feel like if he doesn't attack me, then we just waste a turn. So 2 more Shadow Sneaks should be enough here. And that's definitely looking like it. He's going to Sludge, but that's no problem. I can eat that. Aragog, don't care about your Sludge. I love not being, like, poisonable. And this will knock this thing out. And then we'll see what's going on with this recycling plant here. Let's see if there's any good items. We'll show some love to Aragog real quick. Pet him off, clean off his dirt that he's got going on here. Let's do this guy here. Clean off that dirt for you, little guy. I'm gonna need you to be all sorts of powerful for this next trial, buddy. So let's get you nice and happy. Cool. Good to go. Let me give you a nice little head pet here. There you go, buddy. All right, let's keep it rolling, Aragog. We got some things to do and some stuff to see. All right. And so we took on this guy. Doesn't seem like there's really anything going on over here. I don't know if these guys are trainers. There's some grass over here. No Pokemon. There's some sightseers. Is this Oak? Oh, hello! Did you know that Alolan Grimer are in fact not native to the region, but instead naturalized? So they feed on garbage. That's interesting. I've been wanting to give you this. A friend ball! Ooh, some of the old Pokeballs. I hope you try to complete your Pokedex for Rotom's sake. The sea washes away everything, even our muddy feelings and emotions, just like haze will clear any stat changes in a battle. Oh, a Pokeball. An X speed, that could end up being very useful. Who knows? What does this guy have to say? Hey, listen, you gotta hear this, okay? Gee, thanks, the name's Jester. I know you don't know me, but you know how everybody has their favorite poses for when they throw Pokeballs? The moves are called our battle style, and I'm the choreographer who came up with all those battle styles once upon a time. But I don't have a successor to pass on my knowledge to. I want you to be my battle style successor. Look, I'm your elder here, and I'm asking you for a favor. You can't say no. All right, let's start this straight away with a lesson for my favorite pupil. All you have to do is copy me. Oh, there's a Larry behind him too. 1, 2, 3. Here's the pose. So we got the elegant style. Now you can use the elegant style in battle. But that's all I'll share with you today. I'd love to give you more battle styles, but you gotta get more experience. When you have more experience, come back and see me. Okay. And there's our little Larry right there. Little Zygarde Cube guy. So we've got the elegant style. A little cutscene here. Alright, I'd say we're about done, yeah? Let's call it a day and get on home. Grimer! Hey, what are you doing out here, kid? This is a restricted area. We're working here. Seriously, boy, aren't you a melee native? We are famous for our hospitality. And kids need to explore and see the world. How else are they gonna learn? I swear. Yes, father. I mean, sir. Yes, sir. If that's what you really want, then I will tell this random trespasser about here what it is we do here. This is where we take care of the garbage produced in the Alola region, young man. We janitors work together with our Pokemon towards this goal. In fact, the garbage that we human workers gather is consumed by Muck and Grimer, like this one here. Our president here beside me has a Muck that can eat 10 tons of rubbish in a single day. Though me and Grimer here are just temporary contract workers. But isn't that an island challenge amulet you have there? Yes. I took on the trials when I was a kid, though it was a bit much for me, so I ended up actually giving up right away. Look here, kid. Seems to me that my muck's had a bit too much to eat today. How about you join me in a battle and provide it with a bit of exercise to aid the old digestion? Sure, let's do it, man. I'm ready to rock. Good, you got that chutzpah, my friend. Let's get this thing happening. All right, so we're about to throw down against an Alolan muck, it looks like, which is pretty scary, actually. He is poison and bug type, I believe. I'm sorry, poison and dark type. So here is our first look at Alolan muck, which is just pretty intense, man. He's got all the colors going through him and stuff. All right, level 27. I think I could probably take one hit. I'm gonna go for a Leech Life and see kind of what happens here. He's gonna go for Acid Spray, which is gonna reduce our special defense, so I may be forced to switch out here, but let's see. That's gonna really reduce our special defense, but let's go for the Leech Life. It's a neutral hit, I think, so it should do a solid chunk. That was pretty good. As long as he doesn't, like, go for Dark Pulse or anything, I think we're okay to just stay in. So we're gonna just try it. He's gonna go for Poison Fang. Again, totally fine. That's a cool move that Muck gets, though. 50% chance to poison a non-poison type, of course. And that did a lot. That was really good. Now, I'm just gonna go for Sucker Punch here, and it should be... Oh, no, he's gonna resist. Never mind. We'll go for Leech Life again. He's gonna minimize. That is incredibly annoying. I see you, Muck. And I missed, because he went for minimize. Let's go for it again. Just gonna Acid Spray, which is, again, gonna reduce my special defense. Come on, Argog. Don't miss. Don't miss. And we missed again. Okay, you can't miss this time. This is getting scary. He's gonna keep acid spraying us. It's starting to do more and more damage, Argog. You gotta knock this thing out this time. There we go. Good job, little guy. Good job. All right, well that was intense. Little Alolan muck here that eats 10, I don't know, tons of garbage a day or whatever it does. So Argog goes to level 29, very nice. Gets that nice attack boost. Actually has a pretty good attack stat. Podrick up to 35. And Janitor Sean goes down. All right, well that was easy enough, Sean. Thanks for the battle though. And let's clean off this mud here. We got a little bit of mud action. I think I need this one. That Alolan Grimer got a little bit of sludge on me, it looks like. So let's clean that off. Make our little Aragog happy here again. I got you, buddy, don't worry. Okay, you're good to go. Let's give you a nice little head pet here. You did a great job in that battle, bud. Good job. All right, let's give you one bean, and then we're gonna keep going, because I'm running out of beans here, so you're gonna wanna do something about that. But you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't gone to the Pokepelago. And I know I called it the Pokepelago for the longest time, but we're gonna check out what that thing actually is right now, because I think you get more beans from doing it. But let's see what this guy has to say. Not too shabby, just like I figured. You got something in you, kid. Amazing, you even beat my boss's muck. What are you doing standing there like a lump? You're up next, you Lucis dullard. What? Me and my Grimer? There's no way we could win against this kid. You see? It's just like you did with your trials when you were a kid. The moment something starts to look tough, you give a cry and you run. You give up, and you're supposed to be my son. How can I leave this plant to you if you never learn the value of a bit of hard work? I can't ever leave things in your hands if you don't give me a reason to trust you can handle it. Father? Fine, we'll do it. I will not run away anymore. I will give this everything that I've got. All right, I'll take you on, man. I'm a man now, just you watch, father. Sir. All right, so we're gonna battle this dude's kid. But I think he's gonna be easier. Ace Trainer Chase. He only has a Grimer, I think. So, like, isn't he gonna be easier? Shouldn't I have battled this kid first, though? Or was this like a storytelling time? I don't know, but I have a feeling Aragog should have no problems against this thing. I'm just gonna hit him with a couple Leech Lives, and he's level 29, so I think he's even a higher level, but let's go for the Leech Life here. I think Grimer is Dark type too, just like Muck is. And that did a lot. This Grimer is not liking that. What is he gonna do, Poison Fang? I don't care about that, bro. That's cool that he gets the Fang moves though, like I said. He's got those little teeth, which actually aren't even teeth, they're like crystals or something, they said. But, alright, Grimer, see you later. You're done, skis. Peace out, Cub Scout. Aragog's feeling good. Grimer goes down. And we're gonna get a nice little boost there. Overdrive up to 33. And Ace Trainer Chase goes down. Father, that was my best shot. Hit me with your best shot. That was it, man. Is that it? Blast it all! You? I'm sorry, Father. I really am. Just a weakling. You're hired. Father? I am not your father, I am your boss, and I'm saying that you're hired, boy. From this day forth, I'm making you head of the plant, and I won't hear another word of complaint from you. You saw this trainer was stronger than you or me, and still you and your Grimer went up against him with everything that you had in you. That's what I've always wanted to see from you, that kind of persistence and aDrive. And that's why you and Grimer, that's why you're gonna take over for me. Thank you, sir. Father, sir, Mr. Former President, sir. Sorry for using you to teach my boy a lesson, but when I saw that island challenge amulet you just had there, it hit me, you know? Take this for your troubles. It might be twisted, but it's not garbage. Twisted Spoon, which is gonna boost our Psyche type moves. Now that I finally got my successor sorted out, I can finally retire to a life of peace and quiet. I think I could trust my boy's crew to keep on operating all of Lolo's garbage from now on. Yes, sir, you can, sir. All right, so that was cool. I mean, we took care of that. I think I got the Zygarde cube. I think we're ready to go. Let's check out the Poképelago though, because again, I haven't ever checked that out. And here we are, you know, 24 episodes in. So let's ride to the Poképelago with Charizard. I guess you can do it as soon as you get Charizard, but I never realized it was there and forgot to do it. But welcome, you've come to Poképelago. These uninhabited islands exist solely for the delight of Pokemon. But I suppose I should introduce myself. Haha, how rude of me. You can call me Moan. I'm in charge of keeping Poképelago running. Pelago, I gotta keep saying it right. And you are aDrive, right? Then let's get things started. The Pokemon that you've deposited in your PC boxes can freely come here to Poképelago to have a bit of fun whenever they want. Right now, we'll only have one small isle available for them to play on, but if you help me out, that won't be true for long. So here's what you need to do. Would you pick up the Pokebeans that have fallen to the ground around the island? Okay. Pokemon love Pokebeans. They're delicious and nutritious, and they can sprout into Pokebean stalks like the one in the middle of the island. The one you just picked up is a plain bean. There are also rare Pokebeans called patterned beans and even rainbow beans. I love hands-on learning, don't you agree? So why don't you give a poke of that beanstalk a good shake? All these beans just fell. Shake the beanstalk to drop some Pokebeans. Pick up the beans to add to your stores. Now you've got it. See? Isn't it better by doing? You can collect Pokebeans once a day or so. If no new Pokebeans come tumbling down, then wait a day again and try. Put some of the Pokebeans you collect into the crate, would you? They'll be handy for a hungry Pokemon wandering around the island to eat any time. Okay, that's a crate. You could drop the beans in there. Okay, one more thing. The rare kinds of beans will have their effects last longer. You might want to remember that. But as long as you fill up the crate, then you'll probably be a-okay. If you want to talk to things, no need to be shy. Just zip right over. All right, let's try this out. Oh, you just click on them and they'll go in there? I'm just clicking on the beans. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And we'll do this. Wonderful to see you again. I'm delighted you come to my raft. This has been an old private castle ever since I built this place myself. It's not too shabby. So aDrive, I've got a favor to ask. It only has one island. If you were liking it to a Pokemon, it would be a level 1 babe just hatched from its egg. So I'd like you and your Pokemon to put some effort in developing these islands. Develop the isles are basically meaning breaking ground on new isles and improving on the facilities that you've already started on. We'll borrow the strength of the Pokemon you have in your boxes to do work, and we'll need some plain beans, don't forget those. And that's it for me now, but come see me in my hut if you want to develop isles. Moan here, I keep things running here at the Poképelago. Alright, so now we got our Pokemon hanging out here. Even our extra grub in from earlier, from catching the scuba bug, all that good stuff, so that's cool. I mean, how you guys doing? Twilight has a jolly nature, huh? Yes, it does. What does that mean? Are you gonna tell me something about the jolly nature? I don't know. Oh my god, look at all these beans! There's so many beans now. I'm gonna just grab all these beans. I don't know what's happening, but we're just gonna grab them all and see what happens. Would you like to take a closer look? No, I think he's good. No, I think we're good. Okay, I think I can get out of here. Do I want to leave Poképelago? Sure. That's cool. So our Pokemon are gonna hang out there for a little while. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they can hang out all they want. So let's head back down this route here. We got to save that little kid and his dad or whatever. And I think we gotta head all the way back here. So let's go to the Pokemon Center really quick. Let's actually hop on Tauros. We'll move a little faster that way. Tauros, let's do this. Take me to the Pokemon Center. I'm sure there'll be one on the way, but we still gotta find that bus and get our way up to the next place, man. This is a long journey here. Let's go in and heal real quick, and let's head our way to Route 10, because I keep trying to go to Route 10, and I thought I would be there by now, but I got distracted at the library, and who knows what else. But the squad is getting ready for the Electric Totem, man. Electric Totem Pokemon. Ugh. I'm very nervous, guys. I'm very nervous for this. Whenever it comes. Maybe it'll be next episode, maybe the following, I don't know. But let's hop on Tauros again, and let's ride our way through, I don't know, the world or whatever. I think we have to go down and around, so let's go this way. All right, we don't need to be on Tauros anymore, because I want to talk to people. All right, here we are on Route 10, so this is definitely Route 10. Oh, looks like you're a trial goer. I've got a favor to ask you. Okay, what's your favor? It's long and wide, and it's a great place to let your Pokemon play. My stubble hasn't getting much exercise, so I let them out of their balls to have a bit of fun, but they haven't come back. I want to look for them, but it's hard. If you find my little Stuffle, just tell them to come back to me. They're impish creatures, but smart as a cookie. They'll find their way back home. Will you help me find my Stuffle along Route 10? I've got 8 Stuffles out there. Jeez. 8 Stuffles. How do you get 8 Stuffles out here? That's crazy. I'm assuming these people are gonna battle me. But this is Route 10, so I think we should... Well, let's actually see what's in this tree first, because it's definitely gonna jump out. Oh, it definitely looks like a bird Pokemon. Definitely, it's a Fearow. That's pretty scary. Oh, they said that this whole route was full of bird Pokemon, didn't they? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We're gonna switch out. We're gonna go into the Overdrive here, because Overdrive is really my best response to any flying types. All right, Overdrive, let's do it. He's gonna Aerial Ace, but I should be able to take this okay. Okay, we actually ate that. Good job, buddy. Let's hit him with a big Spark here. He's gonna go for Assurance, which is fine. That's gonna do less than the Aerial Ace did. And this Spark is gonna come off here and just destroy the Fearow. See you later. Get a little boost there. Argot grows to level 30, not too shabby. And the rest of the team is looking good. So I think we're gonna wrap up here, guys. We have all of Route 10 to traverse across and catch that bus later. So we got some Stuffles to find, and there's something on the ground here. What is this? A sharp beak. Sweet. Must have left that on the ground. But that's gonna be that, guys. I hope you did enjoy this episode. Don't forget our question of the day. What is your favorite electric-type Pokemon? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. My name is Dan. Also go by aDrive. Peace.